But when does this game get fucking good?
So the Mark IV Supra. Let's talk about it. Toyota discontinued the legendary Mark IV Supra for the US market in 1998 and completely ended production in Japan by 2002. And when it died, it left a massive hole, not just in Toyota's lineup, but the entire tuner world. So by the mid-2000s, everyone was expecting the Supra to return. Nissan was teasing the debut of the new R35 GTR, Honda was rumored to revive the NSX, and Mitsubishi still had the Evo. And the tuner car scene was exploding thanks to franchises like Fast and Furious, Initial D, and the early Need for Speed game. But because of a global disaster that reshaped the entire car industry in 2008, we never got the Supra that was planned for 2009. This is the story of the 2007 Supra that would never happen. Section 1. Why the Mark IV was discontinued. To understand the lost 2007 Supra, you must first understand why the Mark IV disappeared. The Supra's golden era was the 90s. The 2JZ GTE, the legendary straight 6 twin turbo, became a symbol for Japanese engineering. Bulletproof, overbuilt, and endlessly tunable. But by the late 90s, things changed. Sports car demand dropped and insurance rates spiked. Emissions became stricter and Toyota was just not selling enough Supras to justify keeping it alive. So in 1998, the US market lost the Supra, and in 2002, Japan finally pulled the plug. For years, there was silence, but enthusiasts refused to let it die. Section 2, the mid-2000s. By 2005, the tuner car scene was peaking. The R35 GTR was coming, and people were tuning 350Zs, Evos, and STIs. Honda was prototyping the new V10 NSX, and Gran Turismo and the underground car culture was shaping an entire generation. Everyone assumed Toyota would be coming back. And by 2005 to 2007, automotive journalists were predicting that the new Supra would come with a V6 or a V8 pushing around 350 to 450 horsepower. It would be a rear-wheel drive and come in a manual or an automatic. And they thought they could include their new hybrid technology in it as well. And the target price range will be around 40 to 50,000. And the direct competitors will be the 350Z, the Corvette, the M3, and the new upcoming GTR. Toyota themselves even hinted that something was coming. And by 2007, the world finally saw it. Section 3, the 2007 FTHS. At the 2007 Detroit Auto Show, Toyota revealed a stunning white concept car, the FTHS, which stood for Future Toyota Hybrid Sport. Many Toyota designers were envisioning it their vision for the new Supra. It was projected to have a 3.5-liter V6 from the Lexus lineup paired with an electric motor to create a 400 horsepower plus hybrid sports car. 0 to 60 would be around 4 seconds. Lightweight chassis, long hood, short deck, proper Grand Tourer proportions, and a fully retractable roof. To many, this was it. This was going to be the new Supra.
Yo, this is editing me, and I'm gonna be so dead ass.
I ain't gonna lie, gang, this shit ugly as hell. But I'm gonna use a concept car, so that's just how concept cars are. So, you know, who knows? Maybe the production version would have been better.
And most analysts predicted that it would come to production in 2009. On paper, it made perfect sense. Toyota had a sports car gap, the world wanted a successor, and the design looked promising. But behind the scenes, things were about to fall apart. Section 4. Why the project died. 3 major forces combined and killed the Supra revival. The first reason was the 2008 financial crisis. This was the biggest reason. When the world economy collapsed, Toyota was in crisis mode, and they faced massive losses. They froze almost every non-profitable project and cut everything that was not guaranteed to make profit. Sports cars, they don't sell in high volume, they don't produce huge profits, and during recessions, buyers disappear. Second reason, sports cars just wasn't selling anyway. Even before the crash, From 2005 to 2010, the entire sports car segment was dying. 350Z sales were dropping, the RX-8 sales collapsed, the Eclipse was faded out, the S2000 was discontinued, and Honda axed the NSX in 2005. Toyota looked at these numbers and went,
Damn, we in a recession.
We are cooked.
Reason number 3, the Lexus LFA. Behind closed doors, Toyota was secretly funneling in millions for the LFA project. Carbon fiber research, V10 engine, exotic materials, and insanely expensive engineering. The LFA wasn't a car, it was an obsession. It absorbed budget, manpower, engineering focus, and it prioritized leadership attention. So Toyota could not afford to launch the new LFA and the new Supra simultaneously. So the Supra project was cancelled and the LFA took priority, and the FTHS became another forgotten concept car. Section 5, the aftermath. When the dust settled, Toyota was left with no sports car, no Supra, no MR2, no Celica. It wasn't until 2012 when Toyota revived their performance DNA with the GT86, and it wasn't until 2019 when the Supra name finally returned in a BMW partnership, a completely different car than what Toyota envisioned in 2009. So the 2007 Supra is more than just a cancelled car. It was a glimpse into a future we never got, a future where Toyota brought back their most iconic car in the middle of the tuner era. A future where hybrid performance started early, a future where the Supra returned long before BMW's involvement. In another timeline, the FTHS became the Mark V, Supra battled the GTR, and Toyota never left the performance world in the 2000s. But in our world, it remains the greatest Toyota sports car that never existed.